Hey everybody, welcome. Happy Monday. I'm Angie. Maybe some of you have met me before. Hey Andy. Thanks everybody for being here and happy Monday. I am standing at my very favorite beach today. It's called College Cove. It's a part of Trinidad State Beach up here in the North Coast Redwoods district. And I have a couple exciting announcements today that I want to invite you to and bring to your attention. Of course, as always, Monday is MPA Monday. So happy MPA Monday, Marine Protected Area Monday or Marine Ecosystem Monday. I'm celebrating this Monday by being out at this beach and sharing the ocean with all of you. So again, I'm at College Cove at Trinidad State Beach. And you might notice that I'm not in my regular state parks uniform today. And that is because I am going to try to bring you all on a virtual snorkel pretty soon, not today, but in the coming weeks. So I'm wearing my other state park uniform, which is my California State Parks dive team jersey. So if you didn't know, California State Parks has had a dive team for the past 50 years, and we do multiple things, including public safety, maintenance, and environmental education and interpretation. And I'm going to use my skills as a diver, as a dive instructor and snorkeler to bring you the ocean in the coming weeks. So that's why I'm in this get up today. But in other news, it is Climate Week. So maybe some of you have heard, this is a pretty big deal. This is basically a week where we focus on educating ourselves and educating others about the changing environment that we live in. If you've listened to Griff's recent talks, you're probably all on the same page that climate change is not a belief-based system. It is something that we can measure and we can see, and we need to act in order to help protect our planet and protect ourselves from a changing world around us. So Climate Week is really focused on looking forward to the future and looking for solutions of how we can become net zero, meaning we are removing and taking emissions out of the atmosphere at an equal rate to the rate that we're putting them into the atmosphere. So this is a really complex topic, and when we talk about climate change and the oceans, there is a whole lot to cover. And because of that, and how complex and sometimes confusing it can be, I've decided to dedicate the month of November to do videos all about our oceans and our changing climate, because our oceans and our climate are intricately connected. And I want to teach you all about a range of topics that include ocean acidification, warming oceans, rising sea surface temperatures, and rising sea levels. So I'm going to be doing a series of videos throughout the month of November. Between now and then, I'm going to be educating myself and trying my best to become an expert by talking to people who have studied climate change and our oceans to give you the best possible information that I can. And this is my commitment for Climate Week this year. So I hope all of you take this week the opportunity to learn about climate change, to learn about your oceans, and how those two things are connected. Thanks, Kim, telling me to watch out for sneaker waves. Yeah, we're just at our high tide right now, so you might notice that the ocean is sneaking up behind me. So that was my little update about Climate Week. And the next thing that I wanted to talk to you all about is the California Coastal National Monument. Because this Saturday, we are doing a virtual festival. I'm working in partnership with a local nonprofit called the Trinidad Coastal Land Trust. We're working with other state park staff and the Bureau of Land Management and multiple other organizations to invite people to explore and learn about the California Coastal National Monument, which is essentially a group of 20,000 offshore rocks off the coast of California that are incredibly special places, and how these groups are working to protect them and raise awareness about the animals and plants that rely on them for their survival. And of course, College Cove is a really amazing place to come and look at some of the rocks included in the California Coastal National Monument. So I wanted to just update you on those two things. Be sure to tune in November for our climate change, oceans and climate series that I'll be doing. And tune in on Saturday on the Trinidad Coastal Land Trust Facebook page to learn all about the California Coastal National Monument and how Trinidad is a gateway community to the monument. So for those of you that don't know, College Cove and Trinidad State Beach is a part of Trinidad State Beach, and what most local people up here would call State Beach is just behind this ridge right here. So that's where our memorial lighthouse is that you'll be learning about on Saturday if you tune into the virtual festival. And then of course College Cove is where I'm standing. It's in between, it's just north of Trinidad State Beach and just south of Patrick's Point State Park. And like I said, this is one of my very favorite beaches in the world. Of course, I haven't been to all the beaches in the world, but I've been to quite a few. And this is absolutely one of my very favorite places to come. So I mentioned before, I'm in my wetsuit and my dive team jersey today because I'm working on a really special underwater video that I will be posting and sharing with all of you, where I can actually take you underwater to explore the subtidal habitat of this beautiful place. We're seeing lots of really amazing marine life right now, so I want to show that to all of you. And I also just wanted to hop on because I haven't been live in a while. So I just wanted to say hi and give you the opportunity to type in any questions if you have them for me. Looks like some are coming in. And also any recommendations, things that you want to learn about. Maybe things to add to our climate change and oceans series coming in November. It looks like we have a question from Kim Cabrera. That's when did the lighthouse, did the lighthouse get moved? And in Trinidad, there's actually two lighthouses. There's one that's located on Trinidad Head, which is not this rock with all the trees on it, but the big rock just behind it. On the opposite side of that big rock, there is a currently operational lighthouse called the Trinidad Head Lighthouse that if you tune in on Saturday, you'll get to see a tour of. And I'll probably share that video with all of you here as well. And there's also a memorial lighthouse which was located up in the town of Trinidad until I believe 2018, when it was moved down to the kind of State Beach, Trinidad Rancheria, Harbor and Pier in Trinidad. And I believe the Trinidad Civic Club is working to find a permanent location for the bell so that people can continue to learn about and visit the lighthouse. Kim says, can you do a program on nudibranchs? And Kim, I absolutely love that idea. Nudibranchs are one of my top favorite marine animals for sure. So I would love to do a program on nudibranchs. I love that recommendation. Thank you so much. Nancy said, what time does the Trinidad event start on Saturday? We have a whole schedule of events that I just posted on our page. And our virtual events start at 9:30, I believe, and go until about 3 o'clock. One of them that I'm really excited about is a virtual kayak tour of Trinidad Bay. So I'll actually be out on the water with Michelle from the Trinidad Coastal Land Trust, and we'll be just kind of touring around the California Coastal National Monument to show you what it's like to be out in a kayak. So I truly hope you guys join us. It's going to be a really fun event. So I hope that was a nice update for all of you and you enjoyed getting to see College Cove, my favorite beach. And I hope you all tune in. Mark your calendars. November is going to be a great time to learn about oceans and climate change, because between now and then I'm going to be doing my best to become an expert and to learn all there is to know and to learn the best ways to teach people all about our oceans and climate change. So please tune in, mark your calendars. We'll see you then. And I hope to see you on Saturday for the Trinidad Coastal Festival, virtual festival. We'll be doing a live kayak, live fishing demos, talking all about the monument, the seabirds that rely on it, the marine mammals that rely on it. It's going to be a great time. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Can't wait to see you again soon. And always, 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 you can type in recommendations or questions in the comment box and I will get back to you. Let's see. A program on sea stars and their decline. Yes. I definitely will be covering how the kelp forest ecosystem has been impacted both by warming oceans and by the decline in sea stars due to sea star wasting disease. That's definitely something that's on my list. Thanks, Kim. Great suggestions. All right, everybody. See you next week. Bye. Thanks for tuning in.